Okay, so we've got the 2-week puppy update. I've just woken up the puppy. We're going to start with the black female. So I'm going to weigh her first. Oh. They're really, really loud. She's trying to stand up. See how she's shaking and walk? 21, 5. So she's 2.15 kilos. And so I use the Drontal and it's 1 ml per kilo. So they actually really hate this. But I've always used the Drontal. It's in a liquid form. The tablet, they're too young to have a tablet. That will probably be 8 weeks. So yeah, this gets quite messy and she's going to gag. She's not going to like this at all. So worming's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 weeks and then every 3 months after that. They're so noisy as well, these puppies. They're just so noisy. So I caught this black female. We were waiting for her name. She is sold. I caught her taking a few steps and she's very shaky on the back, which means she's lifting up those back legs. Okay, good. Bella's probably going to come out now when she hears them cooking. So you just got to get it down. There's no choice. And make sure they don't spit it out on the sides. So Bella's been moving out of the whelping box a lot more now as well, leaving the puppies to sleep, and they're starting to regulate their temperature a little bit more. So they're still highly dependent on mum, but they're going to start becoming a bit more independent now. As you can see, eyes are opened. Well, not fully open, but a lot of the way open. Look how she's clawed me around the wrist. And when they're walking, the claws are really sharp. I'm going to go pop her back and get the next one. So she's done. And so actually, the black female, she was born 842 grams. So yeah, 2.15 kilos now. So that's, 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, the size difference. And starting to look like a little puppy now. I hate waking them up because then they just want more milk and comfort from mum. So this is the grey female. Her name is Toby. So she's 1.8 kilos. So Toby will be going to Sydney. So she was originally staying in Victoria. However, plans change and now she's going to Sydney to a little family there. Look at her. So her turn. Okay. Okay. And you just put it in slowly. Don't just squeeze a whole lot in. Just very slowly on the sides. Because you don't want them to go in too quickly. Even though I feel like squeezing it all in. They're so wiggly, as you can see. Ooh. She's really fighting with this one. Okay. So look how beautiful and solid she is in colour. There's the tiniest little bit of white just underneath her neck there. She's so solid. And she's got a little bit of a white tip just on her back paw there as well. But yeah, she's beautiful. Oh. I'm just going to leave that little bit there so she can lick that up. Okay, next. Okay, so one of the grey boys here. So one of these boys, I'm not sure which one, because we haven't allocated which, the person who's got first pick hasn't chosen which boy he wants. So one of them will be going to WA and the other one's staying in Melbourne, and the one that's staying in Melbourne, his name's going to be Chaos. So hopefully he won't be too naughty. 1.99, so we're going to just say 2 kilos. So he was born 678 grams and 2 kilos now, so they're whoppers. Like, and the other really big boy, I've left him till last. He's oh, you're nice and calm until I give you this. I hate doing this, but must be done. Ooh. So yeah, the eyes will continue to open over the next week or so, and so their vision would be blurry, not fully developed yet, as well as their walking that's going to take, so they'll be really unstable and fall down a lot, but they're holding their heads up really high and very vocal. Very, very vocal. They're so noisy. I feel like they've been more noisy than when I had 14. Okay. So I've never used any other brand for when they're little like this, except for Drontal, just because if it works and I haven't had a problem, I don't like to change if it's broken. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Right, that's the same. Okay. I think the black female, she was the best so far. There we go. So this one's got a little bit more white on him. I wonder if you're going to be Chaos or the other one. They're so beautiful. They're so cuddly and chunky. I feel very lucky to produce such beautiful puppies. But yeah, they've still got so much growing and developing to do. So I hope you enjoy our journey. One more. Okay, this is my big boy. I wonder if they'll balance out once they start solids, because that's happened in the past where they might be a little bit smaller, and then by the time they're on solids and leaves, they're just as big, or they overtake the ones that were bigger at birth. So he's growing like crazy. $2.45 kilos. 2.45. Oh my goodness. So he was born 839 grams. So what a whopper. Isn't he just beautiful? He's heavy, doing really well. I took a little video of him before and he was sooking, so I'll put that up somewhere, or like howling. So if you don't follow me, I've actually got an Instagram account as well, which on my story, I've got a bit of a community there where I get updates of all the previous puppies that I've sold, and some of them have got their own Instagram accounts as well. So it's really nice to see what these dogs look like when they're fully grown, and just to keep in contact with everybody, just regarding health, temperament, and all those sorts of things. And then you can, I guess, connect with all these people, especially if you bought one for me. I do find that people will reach out to, oh, there we go. So I do find that people will reach out to people that have purchased from me with their own dog accounts, just to get like another, I guess, like ultimately I'm selling a dog, so people will be a little bit, I guess, skeptical of what I say. but it's really nice to hear from people that have actually bought and what they think about the dog. You've got a lot more, because you're bigger, got a lot more of this to put down. Come on. Should be careful it doesn't go up the nose as well. Okay, another half a mil for you. And I've got a worm mum as well. Bella needs to be wormed too. Is it just as much as the puppies? There we go. That's the last bit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So if you've got an easier way to do this, let me know. But I don't think there's an easier way. Look, he's hanging onto me like a little koala bear. So tightly. Oh, isn't he beautiful? So he's pretty solid. I've shown you him before in the past. So he's just got a little bit of white on his chest there. I wonder what your name's going to be. Are you going to be Chaos or another name? Who knows? What? He's so cute. I think they're actually going to be big talkers as well, these ones. Yeah. Honestly, this is the best part. They're so cute when you can start handling them more. So, yeah, so looking forward to this week. All the development, walking, all the wobbling, all the noises, and then being... Oh. Oh, my goodness. I don't think he liked that. Anyway, so that's another 2 weeks. So 4 weeks I'll be able to do that again. So give you an update next time. Thanks for watching.